and welcome back to my channel. So it's been a hot minute since I've done a sit down video. We've had a lot of Disney vlogs to go through, what with me going in May and what with me going literally a week after in June. So today we're going to do a Disney haul, as I've literally bought quite a lot of stuff throughout May and June. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just put them together from the time I went in May and from the time I went in June. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up if you're a haul girl video just like myself, especially if you're a Disney haul girl like myself and loves to watch Disney hauls. Give this video a thumbs up, and of course if you like my vibe then please subscribe. So let's get into it. I guess what I normally sort of start off with is pins. Oh, so I should do some digging out of that bag. So I've kind of accumulated quite a lot of pins throughout May and June. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through the pins that are non-fan days related first, and then I'll go on the pins I got from fan days. So before, I thought I got the Ratatouille ride pin because in Walt Disney Studios I love the ride, I love the movie, I love everything about it. So I got a pin. Not realising I actually didn't get the Disney attraction sort of collection pin of it, so she's now finally got the Ratatouille attraction pin. Of course, it's the front of the attraction as you go into. Obviously, you've got Remy and you got the sign of Ratatouille. I just love it. I mean, I don't know what I just love the ride. I think it's the soundtrack that gets me. That loves the ride. Another attraction pin. This is now going into June time. It's going to get a bit confusing, but I'll somehow try to keep you ahead. In June, I don't know if you remember in the vlog that we found it as Tara Terra with me and the Disneybrit lot. So to sort of commemorate, is that a word? Commemorate the time that we bounded, I got the Tara attraction pin as well. I love this in the shape of a key, something different. It's not in a circle shape or round shape, or it's just a round shape with the, you know, the attraction on it. I like that it's got the key, so that's something different, isn't it? I love Oswald, like in terms of, you know, obviously he's the one who started it all, isn't it? So yeah, I like this one. It's very, I like the sort of bronze gold. Is it bronze gold? I like the sort of gold sort of square around it. You got Oswald on the front there. I like that full of hope. That's great. And if you turn around, it's the yellow colour. Once again, I don't know what that means. Maybe it might be the more expensive one because it's got the double Mickey head. So love Ariel, and I happened to get her with Prince Eric and the Ariel wedding sort of collection. I absolutely love this because I'm really into weddings. That's kind of sort of job I'm in now, and that's the job I've been doing for the past sort of like 5 years. So it actually means a little bit more to me than just I just love this because she's Little Mermaid and she's Ariel. It's sort of like, it's my job and it's what I love to do and everything like that. So it just adds an extra sentimental value to this pin. So I love that. Okay, now on to my fan days pins. So I didn't get the whole collection because there was some I wasn't really getting into. So I only got 3, well 4 if you want to count the one that you get included in your sort of general admission package. So you get the lanyard, the pin and the program. I think I showed them in my vlog, but I'll quickly, is that upside down? You can see that. I don't know if you saw that, but anyway. So I got 3 pins. So let's start with obviously the gigantic beast one. So this one was the big one. I think this is the one that everyone was sort of like making sure they got their hands on. What's it say? Oh, here we go. Here we go. Set Fun Dead Tree Fan. I think it's supposed to say it's fun to be a fan at Disneyland Paris because that was sort of the slogan of the song. It's fun to be a fan. Oh! So yeah, that's the big one. So you've got obviously Oswald and Hortensia on that, and it's actually really heavy. It's quite dense. And then I got the one with Hortensia and Oswald doing a little kissy heart because I thought that was so damn cute. And I also got the Hortensia one with the cast of the background because I like it because it's just a little bit more showing that you got this at Disneyland Paris, because obviously you got the silhouette of the castle at the background. So the big one cost $19.99 and the other two cost $15.99. There were others in there in the collection, but I wasn't really like, overall it would have probably cost me about 130 for pins. And I was like, oh, I've already got kind of a lot of pins already. Am I living? Oh, I'm not living for these, sorry. Didn't get the full set. So yeah, those were my fan days ones. Oh, shout out and thank you to Brandon for getting those for me. And also Nick from the West Wing to sort of hook a brother up, because that dash for the pins at fan days was something else. I think I mentioned this in my fan days review, but it was mental that I didn't end up getting. I couldn't get it because I was right at the back of the line. They were giving out wristbands and the wristbands were starting to go, and I panicked. I just left the line. I just panicked. Pins done. On to some sort of little random bits and bobs. Now that's kind of it for May. I kind of only went in for pins in May just because I bought like a hand luggage and I knew I was coming in June where I was going to have a bigger sort of suitcase. So I sort of saved my money, saved my coins for the June, because I know that's where I'll go more all out. And I was with some people that was Infinity Pass holders, which means you get a bit of a bigger discount. What?
You done it?
What?
Your bed?
Yeah. I'm just filming a video, Mum.
Oh.
Give me 2 seconds. That's all right. Oh, all right then. Okay, bye. So other than plushes that I collect, another big thing I collect, and I think it's taken over plushes now. It was plush collection, is mugs. So, well, I only got one mug just because my mum would absolutely flip. I love a good shabby chic, something floral, something with a bit of just girliness to it, where when I have friends over, when my mum has friends over, just so it doesn't like, she's not got like a massive big Iron Man mug. Looks a bit silly, but like, I don't think her friends would appreciate drinking tea out of an Iron Man mug. So, I'll shut up, let me show you the mug. Oh, look at this. This is actually, I can't remember the collection that's come in this, because there's a notebook version of this. Like, they do notebooks as well of the princesses that are here. So you got Cinderella. Oh, I love Mickey and the Magician. Cinderella. So it's Cinderella, and I just love the colours. Are amazing. I love this sort of like, would you say it's Tiffany blue? Oh, there's this nice little blue with pink. Oh, and she looks very sassy. So this was €12.99. Oh, and I just love, I mean, I've got an Alice in Wonderland that looks like this. My chip mug looks like this. I've got another mug. I just love that sort of very girly. This is definitely a tea mug. It's not a coffee, I think it's more for tea or hot chocolate. Well, I've also just clocked to the side of my eye. This also matches with my PlayStation 4 controller. Let me just get it. Oh my God, like in theme or what? Was this meant to happen? No, but I'm living for it, gagging for it, get into it. Okay, this was completely unexpected. This was very random. I went in for ears, I saw this next to the ears, and for some reason or other it ended up in my bag. Like, this is something you don't usually go to Disneyland Paris to get. So actually that's why I think I quite like this. Your girl got some flip-flops. She got some flip-flops. So this was in the sort of Disneyland Paris, the sort of Minnie Mouse chic French sort of area. So this was in the range of my lanyard, my mini ears I got last year. And I've just realised on the back, it says R and L for right and left. That's quite clever. So as you know, your girl loves a bit of flowers. It's got Minnie Mouse on there. I just love it. It's such an unusual colour, but I love the colour. It's so different and it's very squidgy. Obviously if the boot fits, it fits really nicely. And this was $16.99. So got some flip-flops. Let's move on to the main attraction, and that's ears. I don't know why, but I'm literally gagging for ears now these days. I don't know why, but if there's ears about, she's on him. So, actually no, I'll tell a lie, in May, I didn't just get the pins, I got some ears in May. Something happened in Disneyland Paris that finally, it took them a hot minute to get in, and that's the rose gold ears, baby. So your girl had to get some. So I got some of the rose gold ears, of course. So, I mean, look at that. Now, I mean, you know, people are like, oh, you're just going with the hype. I don't care. In the end of the day, I love rose gold. It, like, even if it wasn't a hype, I think I'd still get him, because, I mean, there's a reason why they're the hype. There's a reason why they are the hype. Just the only problem is, because they're sequined, they are very, very tight. Now, these are well, actually, I was gonna say, when I first got them in May, because I was quite scared that they were gonna sell out, because in Walt Disney World they sold out the first time very quickly. I got them, and I think I got them in Flows on Main Street. So, or Flora's, and so I got them, and they were still there when I went in June. However, my last day, like on Monday, I left on Tuesday. Monday, they were sold out. Fan Days people grabbed these. They were lurching for these. So these ones, I mean, they just, because I wear, as you can see, I wear a lot of, because this, I don't know if you can see my top. It says, sort of says, oh, but you can see our bra. This says Disneyland on Disney on it. It's got the castle. So she does wear a lot of pink, and I mean, toss. Another pair of ears I got when I was in May, and this was the last thing, were Ariel ears. Look! I mean, take a shot every time she says I mean, but like, I saw a girl wearing these, and I don't have a lot of Little Mermaid merch other than that pin I just got. But look, I mean, shining, shimmering, splendid. She knows it's in a different franchise, but it's absolutely gorgeous. You've got the sort of scales on here, and these are so comfy. So comfy. Like, for you big head girls like me out there, this is the one. It's so stretchy, but you're still on there, so you can wear it on like Big Thunder Mountain. It ain't going anywhere, but it's staying on there the whole day. These ones were $19.99, so still the same as the Road Gold one. I think there's quite a lot of detail on here. So you got the, you know, the purple shell, you've got a green sort of bow on the back. Oh, it's just great. I love it. Another thing that I'm so glad I got, and there was no hesitation, like, as soon as oh, hang on. As soon as I saw like the merchandise release of Fan Days, this was the one thing, 100%, if I didn't get anything else, I had to get this. And thank God I did, like, we were there that day, like we were there Friday and didn't come on the Saturday, because I got, the Fan Days ears. I was just wearing it a lot in this video, because oh, they're just so pretty. Look at them. Such, not an unusual colour, but like a colour that you would never think they would go together. And even though during Fan Days a lot of people wore these, you know, after that no one's going to be wearing these. Only the people that came to Fan Days. These annoyingly got released on Friday. So Fan Days was coming out. Fan Days was on Saturdays, but for some really stupid reason why, I don't know. I mean, I guess it's a God blessing, because then that means that's one thing during that day or that evening we didn't need to do. And these had no sort of like, oh, buy one or buy two per person. There was no restriction. You can get as many as you want. So these got released out the day before, and oh my God, they sold out that Saturday morning. No one could get their hands on these after that, which I'm so sad that because there was a few people that arrived late on Saturday. They didn't arrive until like 2, they didn't arrive until 3, and these were gone. Now I'm realising how lucky I am to grab these ears, because these, first of all, this bit here, the ear bit, is so puffy. I like when it's puffy. It's puffy. And she was just saying about the rose gold, because it's sequined, it's really tight. These aren't tight at all. Like, I could wear these all day, like, honestly, and they ain't coming off. These suckers aren't coming off. Like, I can't believe how like non-tight these are for like the sequin ones. I love that. It's great. It's amazing. Now for my last pair of ears, and I knew I wanted to go and get one more pair of ears because I don't know why. I don't know. I just knew I had to get one more pair of ears. I had a feeling I was going to grab one. It was either a plush or an ears. And even though you're like, well, you've got loads of ears, you should have got a plush. For some reason, I just wanted some ears. I don't know. I just had the ear fandom going. I saw loads of people buying ears. I just want to get some ears. So she got these pair. Now, this may look familiar. That's right. These match with the flip-flops. Oh my God. I saw this right next to these, and I mean, why wouldn't you get them together? Very soft shabby chic. They are from the same collection of my black ears with the rosy sort of pattern on them. I love them. How much were these? $19.99, so the same as all the other ears that I've got. Once again, I mean, actually, oh, hang on, what's this? It's like being in the sunglasses. Oh, hang on, she's having a mare. Just the only problem is that they are tight. They are, like, I'm not gonna deny it, they are tight. But it's one of them things like your high heel shoes, like you go through the pain to make your ears look stunning. They just look so good. Look so shabby chic. Yeah. Now the last thing I bought, and this, I wanted to get this in June, but I knew it would be my suit, not in June, May. I wanted to get this in May when I went, and I knew I couldn't get in the suitcase, and I was really heartbroken. But I was like, don't worry girl, you go next week, it should be there. Whew, well, this comes in two sort of sets. This comes in sort of the first edition and the second edition, what I'm going to show you. They had loads of the second edition when I went in June, but none of the first. Fan Days people grabbed it up because the fact, what was really good about Fan Days, it brought people from not just the UK, it brought people from America, it brought people from even Asia, even in Asia countries, even in sort of other places in Europe. It really brought people together. So this was one of the things that like some of the fan collectors really grabbed hold of. So thankfully I managed to find it, thanks to John, that we found it because there was only the second edition left. We found it in Frontierland. Oh Lord, she can't remember the shop, but it's just right opposite Big Thunder Mountain. And she got the attraction posters. Oh, honestly, like I'm so happy to get this because I haven't really got anything that's quite sort of, I couldn't say like vintage collectible-y. It's so good. And the first edition's got all like the original, right? Not the original, but like let's say the second edition's got the Star Tours in it. It's got the new Space Mountain in it. So you know, it's a bit more of the updated attractions that are in there. Like I think Tower of Terror's in there as well, I think. Where this one, what I really loved about it, it's got the castle. This one had the castle and Pirates of the Caribbean and Peter Pan's Flight. Those were the main ones I really wanted. Oh, and of course Phantom Manor. So in this one you have the Frontier Fantasyland Station. It's a small world. Space Mountain in the first version. Peter Pan's Flight. The Gibson Girl, the Ice Cream Parlour. Adventureland, Pirates of the Caribbean, the Castle, Big Thunder Mountain, Phantom Manor, the Orbitron, and is that the limousine down Main Street. So, oh, I just love this. I mean, if it's, I'll go and get the second one if it's still there. Also, what I really want to get, I was running out of coins. I really wanted to get the stations, which are the tickets. Like you had the posters of the railroad stations and it came with the ticket. I really wanted that as one as well, but shouldn't have any coins. But I'll tell you what, that's even coming very sparse. Down Main Street you can get them, but there was only Discoveryland and Frontierland. It was in the Frontierland shop where I got this, where they displayed all of them, and oh my god, John grabbed at that chance. So he's got it, but I really wanted this, so I'm quite glad that I managed to get this. And yeah, something now I've got artwork now. Woo! This was my favourite buy, I think. Close second to these Fan Day ears. It's these Fan Days ears, and this is what I'm really happy with purchases that I bought. I mean, I'm happy with everything, but these two are my top favourite. That is everything that I bought during May and June at Disneyland Paris. So it did look like I bought a lot, but don't forget it was spread out of two sort of trips, if you will. Okay everyone, so thank you very much for staying all the way to this video. I think it's hitting over nearly 20 now. Woo. So thank you very much for sticking with me. Obviously, quick disclaimer, I worked hard for this. You know, she saved those coins. If you want to get these, just save your coins. Do you know what I mean? Like, everyone can achieve what I've got. Just save, 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 save. And go in there knowing your top favourite things. Because, I mean, the only impulse buy were the slippers, were the flip-flops. Everything else I knew I wanted to go in and go for. Like, I know I wanted that poster. I know I wanted those Road Goals ears. I know I wanted those Fan Days pins and this. So it's like, you know, and that gives your expectation of knowing how much money you should bring with you. So yeah, so just a little quick disclaimer, like, I've earned this, I saved up my coins, everything I bought, it wasn't given to me for free. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and if you're new to my channel, hello! Please subscribe if you liked this vibe of myself. And I don't know if you've noticed recently, I've also been posting videos quite sporadically because I wanted to get May vlog out ready for June vlog, so it kind of be a bit more relevant, so Fan Days wasn't just old news now. So I've been kind of posting a bit irregularly, so don't forget to hit that bell button so you will get notified when my videos come up, because sometimes they come out with a surprise. What she's saying? This makes no sense. I don't absolutely know. Well, thank you everyone and have a magical day. Bye!